Hey y'all, this is Ruth at Olive Gray Avenue. We are starting on a new project, a project that has been sitting undone for probably 2 years now, and we are finally gonna be doing it. I'm gonna stay over here because it is a little loud. As of right now, Steve is starting to work on it, but you see this fire pit over here. We built this fire pit. Steve built the fire pit with minimal of my help probably 2.5 years ago, and they are concrete pavers. It was before we started recording any of this, so I have some pictures, but I don't have video of it. I wish I did because it was an amazing project. He worked so hard on. He worked through the night, many nights, to get it done. But I'm very proud of it, and now it's time to finish it up. So these are large pavers. So they're 4 foot by 4 foot pavers with the fire pit in the center. Well, we left about 3 inches in between each paver, and that's where we are planning on putting some pebbles. Well, we had the pebbles down, but they would be a mess. They go everywhere, and it was just not a good situation. So what we decided to do, we found some stone binder. So this is the stuff we found. I looked a lot for it, and this is the best stuff I could find, and honestly the cheapest, because this is very, very expensive. It's about $18 per little bottle, and we have about 8 bottles. Hopefully we won't need all of them. But this is our second time doing it. We actually tried a little area in the front of our house. It worked out so well, so I'm excited to get this done now. I'll make sure to link the bottle of the paver binder. Yeah, pavement binder below, so that you are able to find it. It is a little hard to find, honestly. Now, before I go over there, Steve right now is blowing out the leaves that have fallen in the cracks for where we're going to put the pebbles. There is some pebble down there. What we read on the bottles is that you only need about 1.5 inches for the pebbles. So we left some in there that were already put down, cleared out about 1.5 inches. He's clearing out the leaves because it's under a bunch of trees, and it's been sitting this way for years. So we're finally finishing this up, and it goes with all of the other outdoor projects that we're doing. Hopefully soon this year, I hope. I'm trying to get this outdoor area finished up. There are a lot of moving parts to it, so I was hoping to do it last year. That didn't happen, especially with 2020 and everything. So maybe this year's the year that we can get it all finished up. So let's get to work. You excited to get this done? No. What? That just takes a picture, silly.
Let's turn the light over there.
Why?
I like it that way.
Okay, let's go help your daddy, okay?
Okay, I think I need help.
Yeah. So the first step is taking the rocks that you want. We put them in a wheelbarrow that Steve, oh, you're not gonna be able to see it. Okay, well, you can't really see it, but at the bottom there, Steve drilled tiny little holes so that it would drain. Let's see, you can probably see from the bottom. So there are those little holes he drilled all over the bottom so that we could rinse these rocks and just clean them. Give them a nice clean, get the dirt off so that we can put the stone binder on them. After you wash them, you just we put them on a plastic tarp in the yard in the sun, let them dry for an hour maybe, and just until they're dry. And then we put them in 5-gallon buckets. And we already did this because we've been planning this for a while. They've been clean for a while, and now we're just getting to it, so. Yeah. Now this is a project that is time sensitive. So once you start pouring that stone binder in there, you want to mix thoroughly very quickly And once it's all coated, get it down in place before it starts drying. There's about a 15-minute window for working with this stuff, so you do have time, but I suggest just getting it down as quick as possible. You can see here that I'm using a metal float to press all the rocks smooth. Steve places the rocks with a shovel, and then I come back and smooth it out. We're trying to make this a flat surface between the concrete and level it out with the stones, and I found that the metal float worked really well for this. Around the outer edges of the fire pit, you'll see the black metal edging. I bought this from Home Depot, and it just gives the edge a nice finish and some place for the rocks to actually go on the outer edge. Well, that's it. It took about 2 hours and we're done. It only took us 2.5 years to get to it.
2.5 years and 2 hours.
Yeah, it's fine. But it's done now, and now we can enjoy this fire pit
A little more.
a little bit more.
All that's left is to furnish it with some sweet furnishings of our choosing.
Yeah. So, we hope you enjoyed the video. You learned something. Maybe you won't procrastinate as long as we did to do this.
It's not that hard.
No.
It's not worth waiting 2 years for. Cleaning the rocks, easy. Putting them in buckets, easy. Mixing them up to glue, easy. Pouring them in and leveling them with the grade and smoothing them, easy.
It's all easy.
Really easy, really smooth. It's just, what's the word? Daunting. It looks harder than it is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, we wanted to make sure the measurements were right. We had enough of the stone binder, and we were just nervous about the rocks being clean enough, and it was just, I mean, just a lot. We got a lot more anxious about it than we should have.
Yeah.
So.
Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfectly clean either. There's still dust everywhere. Dust blew all over it, and in the end, when it gets dried out, you can't tell.
It looks good,
it looks
yeah.
the same. So don't stress over cleaning it. Don't stress over a leaf falling on it.
You can pick it out.
Pick it out.
It says 15 minutes to drying, but really you have quite a bit of time. I mean, I would still work within the 15 minutes, but you know, they're still pliable right now after we finished.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't stress about that too much either.
You make mistakes, mix them up. No one has to know. It's a secret.
Yeah. So from us here at Olive Gray Avenue, thanks for watching. We hope you watch the next one. Give us a thumbs up and
Subscribe. Like us. I hope you like us. If you don't like us, get. But, I hope you like us.
please like us.
Please like us.
Well, until next time, watch the video again. I don't know. Watch another one.
Push the bell. We'll put out more videos.
Yeah.
Tell us what other videos you want. We might not do them, but it'll give us ideas.
If they're good ideas, we'll do them.
Push the bell.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.